It's Monday. Hey, hey. Well, not really the day that I recorded it, but yeah. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Matia Washington, aka Matia Washi. I'm here with ministry, motivation, music, and makeup today for Motivational Mondays. It's just a little small ministry / motivation segment. I kind of combine both of those because they kind of go hand in hand for me. For those who are tuning in for the very first time to my channel, welcome. And for those who are coming back, thank you for tuning back in. If you can do me a favor, you can leave me a comment just to let me know what you think. Please share the video and also subscribe so you can get what? All of the goodness. Some of y'all are probably asking, why is she so dressed up? Me and my sister had a little photo shoot today. One of our friends is stepping out into photography business, so we were supporting her. She wanted to take a few shots, and we had a really good time. So anyway, I just wanted to drop a little nugget off with y'all. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy. I need to get me a selfie stick because I'm tired of holding this. I do have a selfie stick. Oh my gosh. Where do I have it at? So real quick, I was reading in the book of Exodus, in the Bible, Exodus chapter 2, and I think the verses that stood out to me was Exodus chapter 2, verse 23 through 25. And around this time, the children of Israel were still in bondage, and the king of Egypt had passed at that time. But the 23rd verse says, now it happened after a long time, after about 40 years, that the king of Egypt died. And the children of Israel groaned and sighed because of their bondage, and they cried out. And their cry for help because of their bondage ascended, it went up to God. So God heard their groaning, and God remembered his covenant. He remembered his promise. Oh, God. He remembered his promise with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God saw the sons of Israel, and God took notice of them and was concerned about them. Let me pause right there because, first of all, even, sometimes we think that God doesn't see us when we go through our trials and our tribulations and our circumstances. And sometimes we think that we are forgotten about, but even the scripture said that God took notice of them, like he saw them. He sees us. He sees us, and he has not forgotten about us. I just love how it says that he took notice of them. Like, don't you know I noticed you, girl? I noticed you. I love that he took notice of them. And it just goes to show, of course we hear it all the time. God will never leave us nor forsake us. But when we go through these scriptures and read these stories, it really shows how God took notice of the different ones in the passages of scriptures. And then I went on to the 3rd chapter. I think it was Exodus 3, verse 7 through 9. The Lord said, I have in fact seen the affliction, the suffering and desolation of my people who are in Egypt, and have heard their cry because of their taskmasters or their oppressors. For I know their pain and suffering. So I have come down, to rescue them from the hand or the power of the Egyptians, those who had rule over them and who was oppressing them, and to bring them up from that land to a land that is good and spacious, to a land flowing with milk and honey. Listen. So not only does God take notice of us, but he's seen us and come to bring us up and out from under the power of those who are oppressing us. Oh, I'm telling you, when I read this, it just tore me. It just blessed me because, you know, like I said, sometimes we can feel as though we are forgotten. But God, just for him to even hear the children of Israel, even in their groaning, you know, when they're moaning and groaning, he still heard them. And not only did he hear them, he took notice of them. He saw them. Not only did that, he came to rescue and deliver them from being oppressed. So I just want y'all to be encouraged. I don't know what you're in. I don't know what situations you're facing. It doesn't even matter what you're facing. I just want you to know that God has taken notice of you. He sees you. His eyes are on you. He is locked into you, and he has not forgotten you. And he is here to deliver you from the hand of the oppressor. Again, be encouraged. Thank y'all for tuning in for just this short nugget. Y'all know when I be reading things, stuff just be blessing me. And then it's like, it don't matter how many times you read a scripture. Every time you gain something new, some new insight, new revelation, just something new from it. So I always like to share, you know, my little nuggets or whatever. So I hope you guys are motivated. And I hope this ministered to you in a way that can allow you to keep moving forward, and just to know anytime you feel like you are oppressed, whether it's a job that you're on, whether it's someone, you know, who is over you, who kind of feels like maybe they have control over you, and you just feel the weight and the, you know, almost feel like someone's gripping your neck, like you can't let up because they just have that power and that weight and that heaviness on you. Just know God hears you even in your groaning, and he has taken notice of you. And not only does he hear you, not only has he taken notice, but he has come to deliver you from the hand of the oppressor over you. Y'all, be encouraged. I ain't gonna stay on here because I get excited. I just want you guys to have a fantabulous Monday. I'll see you guys in the next video. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. So I do want to take a moment. I just want to shout some people out. You know, today, most of you who know, I am also a proud ambassador for my sister and friend, Delisha Knuckles, who is the CEO/business owner of DK Cosmetics. You'll see it. Today, I am wearing the Faithful lashes from DK Cosmetics. I love her lashes. I also have a tad bit of her lip gloss on. I can't remember the color. She's gonna have to help me out with those. I can't remember the color, but I do have a tad bit of that on there. I also want to shout out I gotta shout out the people who keep me tight now. My barber, Carlos Townsend, aka Mr. Monk. He is like an uncle to me. I really just want to, you know, shout him out. I had this photo shoot today. Didn't know I was gonna be this dolled up, but I did. And also I want to shout out myself. I want to shout out myself because I slayed my face today. But yeah, just give little shout outs. I like to give credit where credit is due. I like to, you know, support people. I like to give them their props because that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. So if any of the services that I have expressed with you today that you would like provided, if you need contact information, business cards, whatever the case, I will list it in the description box in case you need to be put on to any goodness. Or if you don't live in the area and you happen to come through the area, you can contact these people for your needs. Okay, all right, y'all, I'm getting up off here. Bye.